Hey, this is Sky. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Saturday morning, bright and early, daily discipline, mind, body, and soul. This is how we get through. If anybody out there wants coaching or mentoring, go to my website, skyazrael.com. I always put the link below. You can find me on social media, Instagram or Facebook. Just search my name, send me a friend's request. Let's talk about friends, talk about relationships. Why do guys often, not all guys, but many do, why do guys often lose friends? Get rid of their buddies intentionally, just kind of let them go when they get into a relationship. They find a serious relationship, they meet this chick they really dig, they're really, really into her, and they just stop hanging out, they stop calling people. It's like they don't need no more friends. A lot of men are this way, not all. And I've watched this happen to various buddies where they'll be in the friends group, the friends circle, have a small, tight circle of friends, and they finally get some chick they're really interested in, and he just drifts away. His best friend becomes his woman. In fact, I heard this statistic the other day that 60% of men say, they report, 60% of men report that their best friend in the whole world, their best friend is their wife or their significant other. That's their best friend. And you might be sitting there thinking, well, what's wrong with that? 30% of women say that their best friend is their husband. It's not equal. You're going around saying, she's my best friend in the whole world. She's not saying that about you. And she does not feel that way about you. You're not her best friend. I'm not exactly sure why guys do this. Some guys take it to an extreme where they truly feel like that they just don't need friends. They don't need buddies. And they feel that way all the way through the relationship up until they get dumped, until the divorce happens. And then they're down at the bar like some sad sap trying to get to the bottom of some drink, looking for friends, looking for love, right? That's what it is. Just looking for anything. So keep your friends, because you're going to need them. But friends aren't just to keep you company. They help you stay on track in some ways. I mean, if you have healthy friends, if you have a bunch of toxic, delusional, crazy, weird friends, then yeah, it's like being in a nut house. But if you have a couple healthy friends that are on a decent track in life, they can kind of play their brother's keeper. If they notice that you're fucking up, they'll come bop you on the head, come straighten you out, trying to pull you back into reality. If you say something that's just too off the deep end, they might be like, whoa, hey, those types of things are good because it keeps you normal, keeps you in reality, keeps you from getting too crazy and weird. If you don't have any friends, if you self-isolate too much, you're just by yourself all the time, you get a little weird. Not everybody can handle it. You see guys that get out of solitary and then they get back into the main population in prison, and they have this weird look in their eye and they talk weird, they act weird, they don't really know how to be around people, and some guys don't even like it. They'd rather just go back to solitary. But people who have friends, even if it's just one or two, report that they're happier in general. It gives them meaning and purpose in their lives. It gives them somebody to call when they need a support system, but also people to be in service of. And you need to be in service of other people to make you happy and to give you some meaning and purpose in life, to be able to go and help someone move, go help your buddies out, always be there for them, be the guy that's always there. But making friends can be hard. I think the internet has really hurt the game of making friends, because it is kind of a game and you have to learn how to do it. Luckily, I had mental illness my whole life and I don't really have much of a filter, and when I'm around other people I can easily just start talking to them. If we're in an elevator together, there's a good chance I'm going to be talking to you. Some big skinhead with tattoos and missing teeth is going to be talking to you, and you may not like it, but I don't give a fuck. I'm talking to you anyways. But you do have to open up, and you have to open up about yourself, to not be so guarded. I wear my life on my sleeve. I tell people I don't even know about stuff that's happened to me and that I'm thinking about, and they may be like, geez, because they don't talk about that stuff to anyone, not even their therapist. And I'll just tell somebody I don't even know, some bum, some guy in the grocery store. I don't care. I think you have to have a little bit of confidence, self-awareness, self-assurance to make friends easy. It helps. I'm very confident in myself. You can't hurt me. You can't do anything to me. I don't go into friendships like a gunfight. I don't meet people intimidated. I'm not scared of anybody, anyone at all. But even still, it can be hard to make friends. You don't know where to go, where do you do it? Is there some place I can go and come home tonight with some friends? It has to kind of happen organically. I've met close friends on bus stops. I've met close friends in deals, selling motorcycles, buying motorcycles. I've met close friends. Geez, I met a guy at a stoplight. I still know him to this day. I was on my bike, he was on his bike. He had a cool seat. And I was like, where'd you get that seat? And he said, I made it. And I was like, man, can you make me one? He said, yeah. We switched, I gave him a business card. That's right, I had a business card and I rode off. He came down to the motorcycle shop. That was 20 years ago. I'm still friends with John. But a real friend is going to be useless. That's how you know he's a real friend or not, is they're useless. They're not part of your hustle. You don't need them for anything other than just their company. You miss hanging out with them not because you benefit from them in any way. You just like them. Those are real friends. And that's reciprocal. They're not calling you because they need your help, or they need a loan, or they need a ride, or whatever. They just want you and your presence because they like you. And that's hard to find. But that's what real friendship is. You have deal friends, you have real friends and deal friends are fine too. Those are your connections. And those are the people that you do use. We use each other. You need something, I need something. I got a Rolodex full of business cards that I've collected over the years, and I got a guy for that. What do you need? I got a guy for that. You need a handyman? I got a guy for that. You need someone killed? I might have a guy for that, maybe not. But I got a guy for everything. Those are your connections, and they're very useful, but they're not typically your close friends. Another way to tell if somebody is real deal, if they're a good friend, is if they've contacted you in the last 2 months. Who has contacted you in the last 2 months just to say hi, just to see what you're up to, just to check in? Just because they miss you, they were thinking about you, they were just wondering what you're up to. Hey bro, just wondering what you've been up to. If it's been more than 2 months, that's not really a friend. They're probably just some sort of connection. Not a real friend, a loose-based friend. Someone that you know. Because friends talk to each other weekly. So, I definitely suggest for guys in relationships to not give up on your friends as you're going after your girl. I know you like her, you want to spend every waking moment with her, but try to break away and keep those friendships. Keep those couple close homies. Don't drift away. I haven't talked to you guys in months. And then finally you come back around after she dumps your fucking loser ass because you got no life, you're too needy. You're always up her ass. What are you doing? What are you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Always texting her. Keep your friends, you're gonna need them. Food for thought.